If you believe that you're doing something really good, you are not. You can do it even better. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we could go through a video about the recent sneak peeks we took. Quicksilver seems to get a tier 4, Scarlet Witch seems to get a tier 4 as she was data mined, but yeah, I know you're smart enough to go into the forum and see the sneak peeks. Sneak peeks are fantastic. I have done already my tier 4 speculation video for these two characters a couple of weeks ago, but in this video I wanna focus on something else. Something that it's kind of MFF but not MFF in the same time. I want to share with you my personal achievements, the things I achieved very recently, because you know, pretty much I feel you like my friends, and because I feel so grateful about you, I want to share with you my mindset and the way I'm thinking to grind things in life generally. The achievements you're doing, you know, how you're doing it daily, how you put your hands down, staying humble, and have your mind into your goal and try more and more and more. Let's start from somewhere, and it's kind of confusing, you know, dropping some info here and there, and I'm gonna show you some pictures. Yesterday was crazy. I was called a couple of weeks from my coach Argyris, and he told me, you know, you have to start again, you know, I know the baby is hard to handle, you know, about Clelia. I was staying home, I wasn't going for training, and my coach told me, you know what, in 2 weeks we have a seminar, I want you there, try to be there. I canceled some kids party, I did some weird stuff to make it happen, but yes, yesterday I received my black belt out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere actually. I'm training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu 11 years. If you don't know that, you can follow me into my social media and see what I have achieved as an athlete of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, European Championships, stuff like that, you know. But yes, after 11 years grinding daily and going daily for training, at least the days I didn't have to do YouTube, you know, live streams, it was finally there. I received my black belt after 11 years of training with an average 8 to 15 years. Actually, you know, most of athletes are getting it in like 10 years. So yeah, it took me 11 years. And yes, on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, belts has nothing to do with the other things like Taekwondo, Karate. You could get a black belt in like 1-2 years max. But yes, on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you need like 10 years of grind daily, doing training, and you know, stay humble, be there, always getting topped, getting choked from purple belts, white belts. It's what keeps me humble, you know, and stay on earth in my life and makes me grind more and more daily. I have found my therapist, like I have done with you guys. You are my therapist, believe it or not, you are kind of my therapist. I'm a 36 years old dude that doing YouTube videos for kids game, you know, I love it. I am a kid myself, but there's no other way to communicate my thoughts about the thing I love without talking to you and having your comments, have your support. And I'm so grateful for you too. But here I want to communicate how I managed to get my black belt in these 11 years. I had injuries, I have all this stuff. But yeah, I stayed there, I went, it's like 15 kilometers from my house. I had to go with bicycle when I was younger. I started doing it at 25 years old, yes, 25 years old. It was like a turn in my life. I was like, you know what, I feel tired already. I'm 23, 24 years old. I tried some bicycle things before I start doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on my friend's academy, Argyris. And I was like, you know what, I have to do something for myself. If you're young and you feel like no one can beat you, yeah, I totally get it. I was like that until my 23, 24. But then I was smoking, I was kind of alcoholic, and I was getting hammered day by day. I was feeling tired and more tired, and I was like, oh my god, bro, what I'm gonna do at my 35 years old? So I did that. I start doing push-ups, I start doing all these things you can do alone in your house. And after 2 years, Argyris, my coach, opened this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school, and I was like, what is this, bro? And he told me, you know what, come, and if you don't like, skip it. And I went there, and I am there for last 11 years. And after 11 years, I am the third dude in this school getting a black belt, because my coach are years, he have it almost 3 years. Another one from our school took it after a couple of months, Haris, and as third, me and a couple of others, we took black belts now. So we had started as a team of like 6 to 7 guys, white belts, and now we all have black belts. I couldn't believe myself that I'm gonna end up being Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. This is when I sent to my wife, because you know they don't tell you that you're going to get a belt. There is a ceremony for belts, and the coach is just dropping belts. And I was feeling tired. I was feeling like I was out of shape because of Clelia. I was skipping a lot of training. I was feeling fat, you know. And my coach decided to give me the belt for all the grind I have done on all these years, you know. Getting rewarded for things that you were staying there day by day, do training, and you know, keep going there. It's like the best thing in life. And recently, I understand that all the grind I was doing all these years, you know, being there for YouTube, for Marvel Future Fight, for my girlfriend, you know, having my mind on my goals, what I want to achieve. I was thinking, I want to get a black belt one day, you know. What I need to do? Nothing special. I don't need to ask about the black belt. I just need to show up on the training. Same things for Marvel Future Fight exist for your life generally, you know. What I want to do, I want to be happy. What makes me happy? Doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, playing Marvel Future Fight. Everything connects, and the grind I have done the last 11 years for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 3 years for my YouTube channel, and after I meet up, you know, Athena, and we create Clelia last 5 months, everything was there and waiting for me, cause what I did, I just grind. I haven't missed a single day of dailies in Marvel Future Fight. I haven't missed a training day without having a reason, you know. I'm not saying you have to be obsessed, you know, and go day by day even if you are injured or something. You need to understand how your body feels about the things you're doing, the things that you want to do. Another thing that I wanna share here with you, it's about parents. Parents. My parents loves me. My mother and my father actually loves me. I was their first son, and I was like wild child. They would always to do whatever I was asking in the start, you know. But after a while, they did my brother, 11 years difference. And they were like, okay, Nikos is like the big dude, we have to take care of the baby. So when I was 25 and I told them I'm gonna start Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and stuff like that, they were like, bro, are you serious? What the fuck is this? And I was like, you know what? I like it and I'm gonna do it. They were trying to share with me that I'm gonna have injuries, I'm gonna have problems, I'm gonna have my foot, my hands in pain. After 4 years, I managed to bring them for the first time into a championship. It was like the Greek championship. They came there, my mother and my father. After 4 years, I was looking at them. My mother actually was crying, seeing me getting beaten down by others. But they start believing in my dream, you know, 5 years ago. And now, after 6 years, I told them, you know what, I took my black belt. And as you guess, you know, fathers always feels like they are competitive with their boys. So my father was like, okay, you did that? Nice, okay, now stop playing this shit, you know. He loves football, I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My mother was like, yes. But yeah, the point here is that your mother and your father loves you, but they don't know shit about what you love to do. If you love playing video games, if you love playing football, if you love playing whatever you love to do, you know, reading, watching movies, you know, you can do your own podcast for movies. It's not something that everyone need to be doctor, everyone need to be lawyer. This is bullshit, old bullshit that people used to believe that your status is above others if you have a specific job, if you get a specific number of money. I know so many rich people not being happy, and believe me guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the achievements I have done recently. You are one of them, you know, having people listening to me and not being, you know, my family or my friends in real life or something. It's really huge for me. I started the channel with having like 15 views, 100 views or something, and I said, you know what? I'm doing something shit, you know, I have to do it better. I have to do it better. I have to do it better. And even now, I feel like my videos are trash, you know, I need to get better every single day. If you believe that you're doing something really good, you are not. You can do it even better. And the only way to do that, it's not think about it. It's not prepare for it. It's not find the perfect situation to start doing it. But it's if you doing it day by day. The more videos you're gonna make, the better you're gonna be on YouTube. The more training you're gonna get, the better you're gonna be on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The more time you spend with your kid, the better you're gonna be, you know, you and your kid. It's not like if you read all the books about kids and go talk to your kid about 1 hour, is gonna make you better than talk with your kid all this time you had to spend to read the books. You know, of course there is, if you don't know shit, you know, you need something to make to guide you. I went a lot in internet before I get Clelia, you know, before we have Clelia. But after having Clelia, I figured out that taking, you know, spending time with her, it's the most important thing in my life, and I really enjoy it. And I skipped going training because I really enjoyed more being with my kid. I have a 9-to-5 job, you know, already everyone knows that. After, you know, 6 to 8, I go training, I'm making videos, and now I have Clelia. So I skipped Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a period of time. It was a grind. If you're playing Marvel Future Fight and you're feeling like the others are progressing the game way faster than you, if you're doing a sport and you're seeing others progressing way faster than you, if you have a job and your friends getting more money than you, you have to realize that you can't compare yourself with others. No one is the same with you. Everyone has different time, different priorities, different background, you know. I can't compare myself with someone who started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and he was already doing like wrestling for his life, like 10 years. Of course, he's gonna progress faster through his black belt. Of course, if someone is rich, he's gonna progress faster on Marvel Future Fight. But in my case, you know, I start making videos to make some money and invest on the game so I can make better videos, have better account, etc, etc, etc. And yes, I built through my account with you guys, and I want to thank you, all of you, for the support. And I want to give you that piece of wisdom or, you know, advices for life generally. When I was young, when I was 20 to 25 years old, I thought I knew everything, you know. And now at 35 years old, I end up learning way more and way faster than I was learning at 25 because my mind is open. My mind is open to hear to you, to hear to everyone. Whoever suggests me something, I'm gonna think about it, you know. I don't know shit. I don't believe I'm good until, you know, I do more. I do more. I do more. I try to be better and better and better. And that should be your attitude also, you know. If you want something in your life, you need to understand that there is no perfect moment. There is no excuses. Yeah, yo, others have no time too, you know. Others have no money too. There's no one having unlimited money. There's no one having unlimited time. And yes, you need to understand that everyone should be proud for his own progress. If the previous year you managed to do, you know, let's say a score on ABX and ABL, you shouldn't go and compare your account to someone else and see, oh, I have to do more because he has less cards and all this stuff. You should go and compare yourself with yourself a couple of months ago. That's the best way to progress through your life. That's the best way to progress through Marvel Future Fight. And that's generally an attitude that can grind you and get you into every single goal you want to achieve. If you want to do something in your life, you don't need to do anything else than being good on that. Train, try again, grind more, grind, and nothing else. Of course, you need to understand that from yesterday, I never stopped wearing my belts actually. I'm wearing them during my video too. And this is the first t-shirt we had as an academy, Octagon Academy Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as you can see. Yeah, I'm really proud of my progress on that stuff, you know, but I didn't try a lot. I didn't did something. I didn't cheat on anyone, you know. I was just there and waiting. I was doing my best. My best was to skip jiu-jitsu for 6 months, and when I had time, I went there. When they needed me, actually, I went there. So just be there, take the opportunity, grind the things you like, and your life is gonna be good only if you are happy with the things you're doing daily. If you don't like the way you're living, you are the only responsible for that. Of course, parents always wanna guide you to have a better life, an easier life, and that's something you need to consider. You don't need to be angry with your parents, because there is no parent actually, except some exceptions I guess, that wanna do life of his kid miserable. Everyone wants you tough love or just love, you know. Everyone wants you to be successful. Your family, your parents should want you to be successful. So the only thing you need to find is the moment that you need to push yourself into the things that you really like and really love. You know, I am doing a 9-to-5 job to practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, to do YouTube, to have a family, to have a house, you know. I could say, you know what, I don't want to work. I want to do only the others. Yes, for sure, but I need to put priorities on my life. I'm staying humble, and I know what I want to do in the future. I'm planning for it. I'm putting some new goals. I can't think about Quicksilver and WandaVision. I'm just happy, guys. I'm just happy, and I wish you all end up being happy with your lives, because this is the hardest part. Everyone is trying to do stuff to be happy. So do not try to get money. Money is not gonna make you happy. I'm a poor dude. I mean, I have at least the money to do the month. I keep some in place to progress through my dreams. But yeah, I have to grind daily. I have to grind monthly. And yes, that's the way, guys. That's the way for me. And I feel like the average viewer on my channel should, you know, be in the same category with me. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments what's your personal goals. What's the things that you love to do and you are grinding for years and you are waiting for the moment. How you feel about the game, how you feel about your personal goals generally. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.